Hey, what up guys, Level94 here again, bringing you guys another deck profile, and this time I'm gonna be doing Chaos Dragons for the April 2014 format. And I took this deck to LA Regionals this past weekend. It did pretty good. I went X2, losing my last round. I couldn't get my top 8, but it's all good, it happens. We went to game 3 and everything. I played against, my last round was Dragon Swords, with Dragon Rulers and Light Swords with the Eclipse Weavers and all that. And yeah, game 3 he just opened up really good. He started to mill all Eclipse Weavers and all that. So I just couldn't do anything in my last round. But anyways guys, with the addition of the new Curry Bandit from Dragon of Legends and Soul Charge, this deck can really abuse those cards because Curry Bandit mills all the important cards that goes to the graveyard, like Eclipse Weavers, Light Pulsar Dragons, and Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. All those cards are really strong in the graveyard. So Curry Bandit is just really good in this deck. And I just like how it's been doing right now. It's just been doing really good. I got my second invite already with this deck in this past month, and yeah, so I'll explain everything guys, everything I need to explain. I'll let you guys know. So let's get started with the deck. Alright, so first off, of course, we run the triple Light Pulsar Dragon. This is the main card of the deck. You need to run 3. This gets your engine going. I mean, if you have this and Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, you're pretty much winning the game. It's really hard to lose that duel if you have Light Pulsar Dragon and Red Eyes. This card just has so much synergy with the deck. And I only run 1 Darkfire Dragon. I cut this card to 1 because sorry for the glare guys, because it was getting kind of cloggy, and you only really need 1. You don't need multiple of these guys because you can just its effect is really good, but you only use it like a couple of times. Its effect is you can discard 1 dragon type monster to send from your deck to the graveyard 1 dragon type monster, and so they're both a cost. So if they Valor or anything to negate the effect, you will still send the dragon type monster from the deck to the graveyard. And after that, you can banish 1 card from either player's graveyard. So you can banish Grapha, you can banish Hornets, all that. It's just a really good card. And I run 2 Black Dragon Collapse Serpent. I decided to run 2 and not 1 black and 1 white Collapse Serpent because you don't really search them with each other. You only use this card whenever you're about to exceed, or whenever you summon a level 4 monster. Like, let's say you summon a Lila, you pop your opponent's back row, then special summon this, and make an exceed, make a Lavabo Chain to send your Eclipse Wyverns, or you'll make a Queen Dragon the Djinn to bring back Light Pulsar Dragon from the graveyard. So it's just really good card to make exceeds. And I run 2 Eclipse Wyvern. This card is really good, especially with Curry Bandits. So you can summon Curry Bandit, the end phase, mill a couple cards, and you can actually mill these cards. It's just a +1 right there if you actually mill a spell or trap. So it's just a really good card right now. Even though I only have 2 targets for this card's effect, it's just overall a really good card. I used to run 1 card, but right now it's doing really well too. So I really like to this. Also, you can, let's say if you have this in your graveyard, you can special summon your Black Dragon Collapse Serpent by banishing your Eclipse Weaver. You get Red Eyes, and then just go off from there. And of course, the Red Eyes, my 2 targets for the Eclipse Weaver, the Red Eyes and Darkarm Dragon. For the Light Swords, I run 3 Lilas, I really like Lila. Just I think it's the best Liaison right now. Being able to pull up your opponent's back row is just really good. I used to run 2 Raikos, but I cut it to 1 because when you set monsters with this deck, people will know it's a Raiko. They always expect a Raiko. So I decided to cut this to 1 because people know how to play around Raiko now. And this is also a really slow setting monsters nowadays without protection, and this deck doesn't run really back row, you know. And I run the 1 Thunder King. I just think Thunder King is really good, so I just decided to main it. Just a random card, but it's actually really good against Geargas. It gave me a lot of games. And then I run the 3 Tour Guides. I really like the Tour Guides. I mean, I'm running a chaos build. Tour Guides are just really good in chaos builds. Being able to bring back your monsters, Lilas, Thunder Kings, all that, it's just really good. or force your opponent to use their Fiendish Chain on these cards, and then you can just go out with your big monster, with your boss monsters. And for my other Tour Guide engines, of course, the 2 Curry Bandits. Curry Bandits is just really good. I wish I played 2 of these cards at the LA regionals, but I just didn't have space for it. I didn't want to make the deck bigger, and I ran 2, but after this I'm gonna probably add the 3rd one, but I don't know what I'm gonna take out. I'm probably gonna take out 1 Tour Guide, since with the Tour Guide you can just bring these guys out, so it's actually really good. Being able to mill your soul charges, your charge the Light Brigade, a Lord Darkness, your powerful cards from the deck, it's just really good. And for my Chaos monsters, I run the BLS, the best card of the deck, and 2 Chaos Sorcerers. This just makes the deck really powerful. Chaos Sorcerer just makes gets rid of all your opponent's big monsters, like cards you can't really get rid of by battle. And it also creates rank 6 XYZs, so it's just really good. And for my hand traps, I run 1 Honest. Just Honest is just really good. The 1 Gorse. I don't run Trag or any other stop battles, because this build is mostly like control your opponent. You don't really let your opponent attack you directly, because you're always gonna have field presence. In Tragodia, whenever you have like 2 cards in your hand, most of the time it's gonna be really weak, and your opponent can just get rid of it. It's just a minus right there, and I just don't really cards that makes me go minus. I actually like cards to make me plus of my opponents, like Chaos Sorcerer and stuff like that. Even if I minus, I still have to run these Effect Veilers. These are like my defending. This is like my back row right here. Being able to negate your opponent's monsters. Fire Fist Bear, Wolf Barks, 101s from preventing your opponent to take your Red Eyes or Light Portal Dragons, Big Eyes, all that kind of stuff. Just Effect Village, just really good. I'm not running 3 because you don't want to draw multiple of these and not place at all. Just not good. And I run the 2 Maxis because Soul Charge, and not enough said. Just Soul Charge right now is really popular. Everyone is at least running 1 copy of it. So Maxi is always alive, always. It was always alive at the LA Regional. It was really good. And then that's for the monsters. I think it's 29 and 30. I'm not sure. You guys can count. And for the spells, 1 Darkhold. Being able to search it from Curry Bandit is just really good. Clear your opponent's board and then just go for the OTK. I run 3 Mystical Space Typhoon. You need to run 3 this format. I mean, You can search it with Curry Bandits, like any of your spell and traps. You can search Curry Bandits, just really good. Whatever you need. And of course, 2 soul charges. Not most of the deck can abuse this card, but I gotta say that in this deck, soul charge is really good. Being able to bring back your Red Eyes, Lilas, Light Pulsars, Thunder King Rayo, Honest, to use the effect to bring it back to your hand. It just creates a lot of plays that some other decks can do it. And just overall, it's a really good card. And sometimes it was dead. I mean, sometimes I drew like non-monsters and only soul charges, Dark Hole, and all that. But most of the time it was alive. It was a really good card in the weekend. It made a lot of people really salty. And I run the one at Lord of Darkness, charge the Light Brigade, and my last spell, 1 solar recharge. Only 1 because I cut the Raikou and I only have 4 targets for solar recharge. You don't really need more. I mean, you can mill with your Curry Bandits. These Curry Bandits replace your kinda like the Lysor engine. I mean, you still need to run the Lysor engine because it's just really good. But I just decided to cut the solar recharge to 1. And that's it for the traps. I mean, for the spells. And for the traps, I only run 2. The 1 breakthrough skill. It's like another fake Veiler, but it works really well with Abyss Gaios or cards that you can get rid of your main phase, or cards like that. And my last card is Bottomless Trap Home. I was gonna run Book of Moon instead of the Bottomless, but I actually like cards that get rid of my opponent's cards. So I think Bottomless is a better option than Book of Moon. Like this past weekend, I drew this and set it, and then if it was a Book of Moon, it would just flip it face down, and then the next turn, whenever I tried to attack, they had always a Mirror Force or something to stop it. So next turn they could just flip it back face up, and then just go off from there. Instead, Bottomless just gets rid of the monster completely. So I just really like Bottomless, and that's pretty much it for the main deck. For the extra deck, number 20, Giga Brilliant. This is my rank 3s. Alucard was really good. Force your opponent to use their back row. Just really important. Yeah, it's just a really good card overall. My favorite card from the extra deck right now. The 1 Zemmings, and that's pretty much it for the. Oh, never mind. Sorry guys. And I have 2 more: the Levier and 1 Mecha Equip Engineer. Levier, bring back your Lilas, your Thunder Kings, like I said, and Engineer just to protect your boss monsters like Dark Arm Dragon, Chaos Sorcerer, BLS, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. All that to prevent your opponent from destroying it by Torrential Tribute or Bottomless or any card destruction. Just a really good card. And it is also a light, so it works well with your Chaos Engine and with Honest. For the rank 4s, I run a Bubble Chain. You can make really good cool plays with it. I'll show you guys in a second if you guys haven't seen it. Wind Dragon to Jin. Again, like La Bubble Chain, you can make really cool plays with it. It also is a dark target for your Chaos monsters. Number 101 is staple. Direwolf and Crazy Box and Dweller. I decided to run Direwolves instead of Exitonite because you're always gonna have more cards than your opponent does. This deck is makes like so many pluses that you're always gonna have more cards than your opponent, and most of the time whenever I summon Excitonite, because I used to run Excitonite, but most of the time when I summon it, they always like Black Horn of Heaven it. They always had an answer to it, and I just think it's more versatile to have Direwolf than one-on-one, because Direwolf you can use it at any time you want. That's pretty much it for the rank 4s, and for the rank 7, for rank 6, 2 M7 and 1 Gaia. This is all I really need. This card pretty much does everything. This card is pretty much like it's a compose, it's a monster effect negator, and it does a lot of cool plays because you can get back your effect veiler. So that's like a bouncer right there to negate your monster effects, your opponent's monster effects, and also gets back your BLS, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, and overlay on top of it, and they just banish it and just summon it and just make just really cool plays with it. And my tokens. And that's pretty much it for the extra deck. Now for the side deck. Shit, I'm making this video too long. 1 XYZ Encore, 1 Nobleman that crawls out, 1 Raikou, 1 Didicro. I never sided this card or this or this. I never play against Evil Storms or Dragon Rulers from Ermos. I played 3D Under Surgery. I never sided this, never played any Bujins. Black Horn of Heavens, I played 2 Girgias, so it was really good. 2 Vanity Emptiness for the Dragon Ruler matchup, and Mermos, same as Debunk. Such powerful cards against those 2 decks. And the MVP from side deck, Royal Decrease. I played against over there at LA Regionals. I played against 2 Girgias, 2 Firefists. One was a 3.5, the other one was with the fire and ice hands. And I played 2 Girgias. I played 1 Evoltile. I played 2 Blackwings. I lost against 1, sadly. And I played once against 1 Windup and Dragon Sworns, and yeah, that's what I remember, guys. So that's pretty much it. Let me guys, if you guys wanna see the combo. I really don't wanna make it right now because the video has been too long. But let me guys know in the comment section down below if you wanna see some cool combos with the deck. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Please like the video if you guys like the video, of course, and leave a comment down below. Like I said, you guys want to see more deck profiles or some cool combos you can make with the deck. And also make sure to subscribe to my channel if you like my content, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.